Hey, hello and welcome to today's GFG problem. That we hope you're doing well. So let's say today's problem subarray range with given sum. So what the problem saying is we'll be given an array, okay, and a target tar, okay. Determine the number of subarrays whose elements sum equal to the target value. Okay. So the problem is saying is we'll be given an unsorted array and we'll be given a target. Okay. We want to find all the possible subarrays whose elements sum equal to the given target here. So what are those subarrays? So subarrays are nothing but the subset of the array and wherein the elements are contiguous basically or continuous. Okay, so here one of the possible subarray is this particular 10, 2, minus 2 and minus 20. Okay, if you check the sum of the elements, it will be the according to the given target. Okay, another subarray is this 2 minus 2 minus 20 and minus 10. Another subarray is this minus 20 and 10. So minus 20 plus 10 will give you minus 10 as a target. Okay. And that is why if you see in the output, it is the output is 3. That is a count of 3 subarrays basically. Okay. So there are 3 subarrays whose sum is equal to the given target. Okay. Now, how can we solve this problem? So let's see the naive approach first. So what we can do is we can have two for loops, right? Which will start with I equal to 0 to n. This will be one for loop. Another will be j equal to I to n. Okay. J equal to I to n. So these two for loops will make sure that we iterate through all the possible subarrays in the given array. So simply what we're going to do, we'll take a sum variable, sum equal to 0. Then we will increment the sum with the element, right? With each element. And then we'll check if sum equal to the given target, then increment the answer, plus answer. Okay. And finally, we'll return this answer. So we'll take two variables basically. Okay. So this will solve the problem, but we'll get time limit exceeded exception because the time complexity for this algorithm, it is going to be O of n square. Okay. And we want to, the expected time complexity here is O of n. Okay. So we want to think of something better. Okay. Now, how can we solve this problem? So what we can do is, let me erase this. Okay. Okay. Now, the property which we are going to solve this problem is we are going to use prefix sum. Okay, prefix sum property. So in this property, what we're going to do is we are going to take a sum variable. Okay, and we are going to take a hash map. Okay, so initially in the map, we are going to add. So we are going to add 0 and its frequency is 1. Okay, so sum is 0. So we are going to check in the sum, whatever is the sum. Sum is going to be the prefix sum basically. We'll see what is the prefix sum. So since sum is 0, we are going to add 0 and its frequency. Then we'll start iterating to the array. Okay, so now we'll increment the sum. Basically, we'll update the sum. 0 plus 10, it is 10. Now we are going to check this 10 in this map. Is it there? No, it is not there. So we'll add 10 and its frequency is 1. Okay. Now, along with this, we're also going to check sum minus target. Okay, sum minus target. Okay, so if it is there, that means that we have found one subarray. Okay, we have found one subarray. So sum, what is sum? Sum is 10. And what is target? Target is minus 10. So minus 10 minus 10 gives us 20, right? It is not, this 20 is not there in the map. That means there's no subarray we have found. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we'll go to the next element. So we'll increment the sum. So this is what we are doing, prefix sum basically. So 10 plus 2, 12. 12. So we're going to check. Is 12 there? No, isn't there. So we'll go to add 12 and we'll add the frequency as well. Okay. Then we'll go to the next element. Oh, before that, before go to the next element. So what we're going to do, 12 minus 10, sum minus target. Okay, which gives us 22. So we'll check. Is 22 in the map? No, it isn't there. So we haven't found the subarray yet. Okay. Okay. Now we'll go to the next element, right? So 12 minus 2, right? Which will give us 10 again. So 10, we'll check in the map. Is it there? Yes, it is there. We're going to increment the frequency, okay, of 10. Okay. Okay. Now again, so we have got this 10. Again, we are going to what with some minus target we are going to do. So this will be the same case. 20. No, there's no 20. So we'll move ahead. We didn't find the subarray yet. Okay. Then what we're going to do? We are going to go to this particular now the next element. So what will be the sum now? 10 minus 20 will give us minus 10. Now we'll check whether minus 10 is there or not in this map. No, it isn't there. So we are going to add minus 10 with frequency is 1. Okay. Now what are we going to do? So minus 10, right? Sum minus target we are going to do. Sum minus target, right? So minus 10 minus 10, right? Which gives us nothing but minus 10 plus 10, which gives us 0. So we're going to check, is 0 present in the map? Yes, it is present, right? And so whatever is the frequency, we are going to add in the answer. So we have found one subarray, right? We have found one subarray. So here we have found the first subarray till here, right? So, okay. Now, now again, what we're going to do? We are going to, yeah, now, so we are going to do what? We are going to go to the next element, 10. Okay. So what was the sum here till now? Minus 10 plus 10, right? Minus 10 and plus 10 we did. Now it is 0, right? It is 0. So we're going to check. The sum is 0. We're going to check. Is 0 present in the map? Yes, it is present. We are going to increment the frequency of 0 from 1 to 2. Okay. The, now the, what is the sum here? What is the sum here? So sum is 0. 0, 0 minus 10 will give us what? 0 plus 10. That means 10, right? So we'll check in the map. Is 10 present? Yes, it is present. 10 is present. So we'll take the frequency, which is 2, and we're going to add in the answer. So 1 plus 2 will give us 3. Okay, so finally we'll return the answer as 3. So this is the intuition behind solve the problem. Okay, I hope you have got the intuition. Now let's go and code. Before going to the code, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel, like the video, because the subscriptions and the video likes, these are the things which motivate me to solve the problem and create the videos. Thank you so much. It will really be helpful to me if you subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. So let's quickly see the Java code followed by C++. So what are you going to do? We're going to take sum equal to 0 first, right? We're going to take answer equal to 0. We'll take a map. So post this, I'll show the C++ code as well. Integer, comma, integer, right? Integer, comma, integer. This will be the map. Map equal to new hash map. Okay. Now what are we going to do? We are going to iterate through the elements. And before that, we have to insert the 0 also. 0 and its frequency is 1 because sum is 0, right? So we have to insert this sum, whatever is the sum till now, right? Into the map. Okay. Now we'll iterate through the array. Now what are we going to do? We are going to increment we are going to add the element to the sum basically, or we are going to create, or we are going to calculate the prefix sum. So here is a prefix sum. Now what we're going to do, we are going to check whether this is present in the map. You want to add this, or we want to put this sum into the map basically. So what we're going to do, sum, right? Now we are going to check if it is, this sum is there or not. If it is not there, then add the frequency is 1. So what it will do, this will return the frequency. Okay, if the sum is not there, then it will return 0, right? And then 0 plus 1 will add 1 as a frequency if it is there. So whatever, for example, it was 1, the frequency was 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, it will add and it will put in the map. Okay. Now we're going to check here. If sum minus target, before that, we'll check whether map contains sum dot target, right? Map dot contains key. If it is present, sum minus target is present, then what we're going to do, we are going to update the answer. Map.get, whatever is the frequency, we are going to add into the answer. Map.get sum minus target. That's what we're going to do here. We did that. That's it. So finally, we are going to return the answer. Okay. So let's see now. Oh, some problem. What is the problem here? Target. I added target. It's star, right? Simply it's star. Tar and tar. Let's compile it. Let's submit. So yes, test cases are passed. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Let's quickly see the C++ code as well. So here is the C++ code. We took the unordered map here. We are inserting the sum 0 first with frequency 1. We are having the sum equal to 0, answer equal to 0. We are iterating through the array, calculating the prefix sum. Okay. Then we are adding. So this will make sure that if the sum is not present in the map, then it will add 1 as a frequency. If it is present, it will increment the frequency. And then we are checking here if the map contains the sum minus target, that means we have found one subarray and will add the frequency basically, whatever is the frequency of that sum minus target. Okay, and finally we'll return the answer. So that's it. I hope you've got the solution. I'll also attach the code, both Java and C++, into the comment section. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video. Have a happy, healthy, and a great day. Thank you so much.